So I thought I'd do a quick video on the best way to level a crafting class in Final Fantasy XIV. So, just starting out, today I became a goldsmith. I'm already level 13 just from doing the first, like, 3 class quests. Yeah, so every time you make something for the first time, see these things have ticks next to them, that means I've already made them. Every time you make something for the first time, you get a bonus amount of XP. And a lot of the early level stuff you can just make with stuff you can buy from the actual guild itself, because there'll be a guild supplier in every guild. So you can just buy from them. And you can open this up and this at the same time. So let's say, do they have, take off marbled eye and then bone chips. So we can just make this and get some bonus XP. And then we can probably do, we find the soiled femur. Now we can just make these. And you do get bonus XP when you get a high quality item, which you will learn about from the guild quests themselves. Yeah, so we got 1000 XP for just making it, and we got another 1000 for actually making it for the first time. Which is 2000 XP for just a level 4 or level 3 item to make is actually pretty good. Yeah, so that's one way. Just gain some quick early XP, which isn't too expensive because everything you can buy from the guild supply will be relatively cheap. Eventually you have to get items either yourself or from other players, and that's when things can get a bit more expensive. But yeah, so if you do that as well as the first quest, they'll get you a good head start. And there's 2 more things we can do to level up. So once you join the Grand Company, once per day per class, you can submit 1 item to the personnel officer to go undertake supply and provision missions. And yeah, so this is because I've done my Alchemist 1 for today. And this is, yeah, so this is a low level one because I started the quest today, or I became a goldsmith just today. But when this resets, it will be an item about when my level would be, and you'll get more XP, because for my Alchemist, I submitted a level 24 item, and I got 30,000 XP, and this one's just 4,400, so it's not a huge amount. You also get company seals for this, and if you submit a high quality item, you'll get twice the rewards. So you can do that once per day, and then if you go down to duty and timers, it will tell you when the next, so in 11 hours and 43 minutes, I'll be able to do another one. So adding this in post, if you click on the actual text itself, it will bring up exactly what they're after for the specific day as well. You can just prepare it all before you actually go to submit anything. And then now we want to go to the Adventurers Guild. We will be able to do leave quests. So you want to go to this leavement guy, and same thing. So you go to for crafters, we do trade craft. And yeah, so we got a variety of things with different rewards. So we can basically make a certain amount of stuff. So let's say this wants copy ear cuffs. So we can accept that. And we're going to get 10,000 XP for this. Each one of these will use up 1 allowance. So you can just keep redoing these until you run out. I believe you get a new allowance back like every hour or so. And once you get to the Heavensward quest line, they do ones which are bigger. So instead of making 1 item ones, they make like 3, and you'll just get like triple rewards. And once you've made something for the first time, you're actually able to do quick synthesis, which will basically make it automatically, but you won't get as much experience for it. Yeah, so instead of getting the plus, currently for me, 800% experience bonus, which I got for the first time, I think it's also bonus, I'm only getting 200%. You also don't get extra for the high quality stuff either. The submission person is different, so you have to give them to a different person. Yeah, so because I'm handling in a high quality one, I'm getting twice the gil and experience for it. But yeah, I got like 2 levels out of that. So you can just, yeah, so leveling up early on is pretty cheap. Eventually you'll need to actually get more expensive items to make, but you can also, sometimes it'll be cheaper to outright just buy it and submit someone else's work. You don't have to make it yourself. So long as you have the item, you can submit it. Gathering classes are similar in a way, or you just had to submit items for the grand companies, but for actual Believe quests themselves, you have to go and mine stuff for them, so they can take quite a bit longer. But yes, that's the basic way just leveling up, and it's not too difficult. You just do a bunch of those, and you can get quite high pretty quickly, just by doing the quest as well, with making the items for the quest also help level you up. So it doesn't take that long to get up, because if you do your daily hand-ins at your grand company, because if you're doing all the crafters at once, right, it literally will not take you very long at all level up. You're probably going to get at least a level of worth of experience from each one. There are other ways later on that you can use to level up, but you don't get to those other things sort of until like level 50-ish. But yeah, for just basic starting out, this is your main options, and they're still pretty good options. So sweet, thank you for coming and watching this. And yeah, I think I will be planning to make a sort of a mine and money making video, which might be released soon after this one, but we shall see. Thank you.